Prior to installing Hunter fans, mark off the work area and make sure the breaker is on and all lockout-tagout procedures are followed. XP downrod mounting. Do not install rigid mount from a single structure, such as a purlin, truss, I-beam, or bar joist. Use strut channel to span 3 points of the building structure and create a stable attachment point for the fan. Bolt fan mounting plate to attachment point using the provided hardware. The rigid mount downrod provides up to 33 degrees of adjustment for roof pitch and 5 degrees of adjustment to accommodate an unlevel beam. While using the magnetic post level on the downrod to ensure the downrod is plumb, tighten all 8 locking nuts to 65 foot-pounds. Retention safety cable. Wrap the retention cable from the downrod around the beam or building structure. Ensure the retention cable length is shorter than the power cable at the motor connection. Coil the excess cable and secure with provided clamps. Motor installation. Hunter's direct drive motor is not only efficient, but light enough in weight an individual can move it. Be careful when removing the motor from its packaging. Do not lift the motor from the motor power cable. Line up the holes from the retention cable into the fork. Insert the clevis pin into the retention rod and secure it with the provided clip. Connect the plug from the motor and the downrod. Twist the connector to lock. Lift the motor assembly while feeding the studs through the downrod flange. Gently feed the excess wire and cable through the top of the downrod. Be sure not to pinch the cable between the motor and the downrod flange. Secure each stud with the nylon lock nuts. Eco and XP blades. With the numbers on the blade holder facing up, insert the press studs through the holes in the blade holder. Hand screw the nylon lock nuts onto the press studs to hold it in place. Tighten the nylon lock nuts on the press studs using the 19mm wrench or socket. Repeat for the remaining blades. VFD. Prep the variable frequency drive for mounting to the structure. VFD hardware is not included, and mounting methods may vary. Mount the VFD 5 feet outside the blade sweep area. Position the VFD with the plug connector panel facing down. Connect the motor cable from the fan to the VFD, being careful to align the pins within the connector before performing a clockwise twist to lock in place. Ensure the designated Power over Ethernet VFD is the lead drive. Connect the Ethernet communication cable to port COM1. Run the other side of the communication cable to the HMI. Plug the VFD power whip to the appropriate power receptacle and twist clockwise to lock. Secure the HMI controller to any convenient location using the provided mounting bracket. Ensure that the Ethernet communication cable from the lead drive is connected to the HMI controller.